Jesus, Asaba people, come and watch this video. If you are from Asaba, come and see what they did to you people. You need to come and see what Nigeria, what Yoruba and the Hausa Fulani did to Asaba people. Come and see how Hausa Fulani and Yoruba people massacred the people of Asaba. Come and see. During that genocide war. Come and see how they slaughtered Asaba people. Just watch this video now.
In my present, 8 October, what you call massacre happened. But let me tell you something. Now, do you know the operatives of Biafra? They are all from Asaba area.
We have seen the battle of Ore.
Just watch this
So
video
I want us
now.
to move faster.
Okay.
So from Ore, what was the next point?
The next point was for 7th Brigade was Eho.
Eho.
Now, Eho is let me say, Eho was a village that time.
Eho is in Edo State.
In Edo.
Okay.
Very close to Ubanke.
Yes.
Now, Eho, very small town. Then we got to that place and the bridge leading to that town from the south was broken. Now we are going this way up to Ubanke.
And you are talking about the old road, right?
The old road, no new road.
Good.
At that time, no new road. It was so good. So that bridge was broken. I was one of the soldiers that climbed rope and crossed to Eho town. Now we are about 30 or 40. The Samejo, I was a corporal, the one I was given at Okitupa, and the Samejo led us. You know, there were no commissioned officers now. Officers were not many. So we got to the end of that town, and for us to decide, we saw Biafra coming. There we started fighting. We never knew that they purposely abandoned that town.
So that trap and envelope you.
So that they could envelope us. When you see them in front like this, before you know it, they'll be trying to enter through left or right.
Did you see Biafrans as enemies while you were fighting the war?
What will you call them? They were killing you and you were killing them.
So
are you friends?
Okay. So at this point,
no, there's no friendship now. A friend doesn't kill a friend now. If
war.
I hold it, no, you blame the war. It's the war. If there is war between two children, now war.
War is war.
War is war. By the time we got to that place, we fought for good 4 days. The 5th day, they've already repaired the road and we moved. We got to Ubanke. By the time we got to Ubanke, they were telling we saw corpses that was headquarters of Biafra Brigade. So somebody told us that it got to a point when they will ask, their commander will ask them to go to Eho. That Biafra will refuse. They started shooting themselves. Now we move. By the time we got to Agbo Junction, 8th Brigade has already captured Agbo. When we were going, the commander was telling us that he's supposed to have captured Agbo. But because of that delay at Eho, they couldn't. So we got to Agbo Junction and now they asked us to move. We immediately rounded up Umunede. No, Umunede is very close to Agbo. We rounded the Umunede and we started going. Where it is possible for you to enter motor, you enter motor. If you enter motor and there were pockets of enemy, you have Biafra shooting. You know, shooting is different from the other shooting. When Biafra fired, you will know. When your own troops fire, you will know.
How do you know? What's the difference?
The sound of that rifle.
Who had the best guns?
No, it's Nigeria now.
Nigeria had the best weapons.
The best weapon. Because we were not using Chinese weapons.
Okay.
We were using English-made weapons. While Biafra were using Chinese weapons. So when they heard the sound, it's quite different. So like I was saying, we moved. Now we got to St. Patrick around 6:30 in the evening. So it rained, we had to pin down. So the next
and that was on October
4, 1967. Now, October 5, as early as 7 o'clock, we started the operation. As we were going between Asaba and St. Patrick, the commander, Godwin Ali, was fired. and was immediately taken back. And it was Ibrahim Taiwo who was his 2IC. He was the one that led us into Asaba proper.
So when you got to Asaba, what did you see?
We got to Asaba, we captured Asaba, and they have already divided Asaba among the 3 battalions, 71, 10, and 71 was be to take Ibuzo Road, where I belong. Then 10 battalion was mandated to take Cable Point, Umuaji, that was Asaba Center. While 123 was mandated to take eastern part, call it Onono Action, Onono Axis.
So were there resistances to the Nigerian military when it entered Asaba? Were there Biafran troops in Asaba?
No, let me tell you that one. Let me tell you something. You know that bridge was not broken when we entered.
The River Niger Bridge?
Yes, it was not broken. Now, Biafra thought we will sail through right from Asaba to Onitsha. On the midway, they will have broken that bridge. But luckily, we did not go. Between 10, 11, 12, we have already secured Asaba.
How were you able to secure Asaba? What happened in Asaba? Tell me the exploit of the military in Asaba. There was a massacre in Asaba.
You call it massacre, but I wouldn't see it as a massacre. Because in a war, everybody will count for his own losses.
You see,
now, wait.
Mejajayi?
Yes, let me tell you,
yes.
In my presence, 8 October, what you call massacre happened. But let me tell you something. Now, do you know the operatives of Biafra? They are all from Asaba area. Colonel Wawo, Colonel Okusheme. Zegu himself from Opanam.
Very close to Asaba.
Very close to Asaba. The most talented Biafra officer in the army, in the Biafra army, the most talented, Colonel Susi, was from Asaba.
So that made Asaba special.
Asaba was very special to them, because all of them, even for school, most of them are from Asaba area.
No.
Not even Igbo.
So
they are from Eka Igbo.
Could that be the reason?
No, just let me land.
All right.
Now, Asaba has become a great blow to them. Now, we enter 5th in the morning. 6th, come and see corpses of our soldiers on the ground.
On the 6th?
On the street.
How? How did that happen?
They were killing them now. We know that at that time, point in time, we had no barracks. We were on the tarmac, on the road. 71 battalion was on the road to Ibuzo. 10 battalion was on the road to Cable Point. Then the other people too, we were no barracks. We were so open to these people. It's their terrain, it's their area. So by night, they will just come and kill. 5th, 6th, and 7th.
Kill with now, what? With guns?
It's with guns now. They know them. And the other people too were signaling them. They are here.
The people of Asaba?
Yes.
We're giving them information.
This is where they are. This is where they wanted to flush these people out. Army is not stupid. Army will not do something without reason. Let me tell you. If that action was not taken, no 7th Brigade soldier will have remained in Asaba after 2 weeks.
If that action, which action? The massacre?
You call it massacre.
Now, this was what happened.
You call it massacre.
The military lined up men, boys, and slaughtered them at Ogbosowa village. Why did the military have to line up men, innocent men and boys? Or they were not innocent?
How innocent are they?
Remember, they were singing the praises of the Nigerian troop. Many of them were dressed in white attire.
Yeah.
They paid loyalty to the Nigerian flag. How come the military, despite that, still lined them up and slaughtered them?
If you say that is what they... To me, though my battalion was not responsible for... I was in 71 battalion.
Yes.
It was 10 battalion, Cable Point. But then, Army will not do something without reason. There was reason for that. The other time you said Gowon came there and apologized. He apologized. He wasn't in the front. Now, if somebody is trying to kill you and you are able to kill him, you know, there's no. You call that massacre. What will you call? Wait.
More than 700 people were killed in Ogbosowa.
Wait. Let me tell you. Now, 2000, when Igbenusa came, Major Igbenusa, he came with 3rd Battalion. I was mandated to take my 2 platoons. I was a sergeant. The day we entered Asaba, October 5, I was given sergeant, field. I was mandated by my CO to take 2 platoons to brigade and secure brigade for Major Igbenusa to cross to Onitsha with more than 2,000 men.
Before we go to the crossing,
yes,
I want us to exhaust the massacre. Look at this. In the Punch, one Dr. Cyril Uchenna Gwam, an eyewitness to the massacre, said the Nigerian troops that came into Asaba came with the aim of eliminating every Asaba man, as they thought they were fathers, brothers, and uncles of Chukwuma and Zogu. Remember, Zogu was responsible for what happened in Kaduna during the coup.
What was it?
Kaduna and Zogu led the coup in the north.
It wasn't. Kaduna Zogu wasn't the leader of that coup.
But he led it in the north.
He led it, yes, because he knew everything about Sadawna. It was an ignorant boy to.
So when the Nigerian military came into Asaba, it was payback time. No. Zogu people must be dealt with.
No. That was very, very wrong. I don't believe so. I do not. But I married from Asaba now. My son is a lawyer. Is in Asaba. Now, I don't believe that.
Remember, you've also said some of the good Biafran fighters and
they
soldiers
are all from Asaba. It doesn't mean.
It can also be interpreted because some of the best fighters are from here. Let's deal with their people.
No, I don't believe that. As for me, I don't. Anything that happened in Asaba, from 4th to the end of that, you know, in 68, Asaba become you will go to Asaba and look whether this is where they say they've ever killed anybody. No, I don't believe that.
Major Ajayi, children were killed. Children were killed.
Now,
old men were killed.
No. Do you know what happened? That the way they were killing our soldiers, nobody invited children to that. They invited some elderly, some highly placed, and they didn't know that would. But I didn't see children there.
But that deception, by inviting the men out, inviting them, you then killed them. That deception.
That's irony of war. Everybody must account for his own goods, his own losses. What we won't blame the operatives of that, but let's blame the war.
Let's blame the war.
Let's blame the war. It's war. War is war. War is bad. In Asaba, you are talking about. Nigerian army's loss. Triple that of Asaba you are talking about.
Triple that of the massacre.
In my presence.
But why were the army so weak as to allow itself to be killed in the way you have just described?
Now, which one?
That you allowed yourself to be killed by Biafran troops in Asaba.
You know, nobody's Mr. Know-all. Now, I brought you here now. You've never known this place before. I asked you to sleep here. You will be thinking that it's only this road that leads to your house. I asked you to sleep here. I can go from here, go left, right. Everywhere is a road. You won't know. That's exactly what happened. Now, these people, not that they were not singing, they were singing, that singing too was a deceit. When you sing in the morning, in the evening, you now tell them, look at them here, they are here, let's kill them. What sort of singing is that?
So it was that anger.
No, I'm too junior to have known whether that was the anger.
Ibrahim Taiwo supervised the massacre.
Because the commander wasn't around. Commander was still in the hospital. Godwin Ali was the commander. He did not enter Asaba with us. He was shot at between St. Patrick and Asaba. So it was Ibrahim Taiwo that led us into Asaba proper. And during that massacre too, it was another that issue. I mean, who else? It was the twice. But if you sing today, you sing, people are seeing you singing. At night, you go and say, look at them here. Look. Anything can happen. It's war. Don't blame anybody. Blame the war. It's the war.
Major Emmanuel Ajayi, retired, is saying war is not good. But war is war. And Asaba people saw war. Ha!